My first night around Ground Zero after 9/11, I was wearing a clergy collar, so a lot of the police officers called me Father, and one of the police officers said, "Father, why did God allow this to happen?" And I said, "Well, I believe God's greatest gift to mankind is our free will choice." I said, "Did you, by an act of your free will, choose to become a New York City police officer?" And he said, "Yes." I said, "By an act of your free will, would you choose to lay down your life and give your life if it would save someone else?" He said, "I do that." And I said, "Well, just as you've chosen to do that for people physically, I've chosen to do that for people spiritually. And what you can't figure out and what I can't figure out is why 9 people, by an act of their free will, chose to fly 2 airplanes into 2 buildings and kill thousands of innocent people." And he said, "That's exactly what my father said." I said, "Really, what's your father do?" And he said, "He's a Jewish rabbi." And then the rest of our conversation was, what was his father, the rabbi, doing for the people in the synagogue to help them process this traumatic event that took place on the lower end of Manhattan Island? When you think of crisis and disaster, what runs through your mind? And as you're thinking about what's running through your mind, what would be your first response? My name is Jim Huey. I'm the president of the Phoenix Project USA, and the goal of our ministry is to help people who are in crisis or have been traumatized by life to find hope and healing.